Rachael Leigh Cook and Missi Pyle are reuniting 22 years later. The Josie and the Pussycats stars, who played the iconic roles of Josie McCoy and Alexandra Cabot in the 2001 cult comedy, are teaming up again for a new Netflix rom-com titled A Tourist's Guide to Love, according to a new Netflix press release. The two stars reunited for Netflix's Tudum to recant some of their favorite moments on the Josie and the Pussycats set. Cook infamously played the title character Josie, who headed the band, while Pyle played a spoiled and rich counter to Josie and the gang. "I remember Missi improvising things that made all of us absolutely cry laughing," Cook recalled. "An especially brilliant moment from her is when my character is having a big revelation about the conspiracy that is afoot, and Missi completely steals the scene by paying attention to nothing I'm saying and silently sneaking up behind me, plucking a hair from my head and inspecting it," Cook explained. "I remember watching playback on the monitor, absolutely in awe." That kind of quick-thinking acting had Cook, who is a producer on A Tourist's Guide to Love, eyeing her out for a part as the main character's no-nonsense attitude best friend and boss Mona. "I knew as soon as I read the first draft that I wanted Missi Pyle to play the part of Mona," Cook said. "Missi has a perfect irreverence to her that gets away with everything," she explained. "We needed an actor in that part who could convey a lot of identity in a small amount of screen time, and there are few on-screen personas as potent and satisfying as Missi's in the industry today. To me, having Missi open the movie signals to the audience that they're in good hands and in for a great time." As for Pyle, she said getting to work with Cook again was reason enough to sign on. "I've seen her here and there throughout the years, and I've always loved her. She's hilarious," Pyle said. "She has a very dry sense of humor, and she's obviously beautiful and soulful, and I love what she's done. She's created this whole world for herself. I'm just floored and blown away by her. She's doing something that a lot of other actors, myself included, have yet to do. She's blazing her own way," she added. The film follows the character of Amanda Riley, Cook, who goes undercover on a group tour in Vietnam after a bad breakup to learn about the tourist industry in the country. The two actresses, who shot on location, said they were able to catch up while filming in the streets of Hanoi, Vietnam. "Josie and the Pussycats was one of my very first movies ever, so it's nice to be with her again now after we've both had huge life experiences. We're both moms and got to talk about where we were in our lives. It was just a lot of fun," Pyle said. "The reunion was so good, that another pussycat couldn't help but join in." Tara Reid was photographed at the film's premiere in Los Angeles to cheer on her former co-stars. A Tourist's Guide to Love is now streaming on Netflix.